today I'm explaining about the chapter number 1, that is nutrition in plant for class 7th. Students, you know it very well that food is the most basic and important need for all living beings. The various components of the food are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals collectively called nutrients. All plants and animals require food for their growth and getting energy. The process of utilizing the food to obtain energy for growth and development is called nutrition. Plants make their food themselves, but the animals cannot make it. Plants make their food themselves, but animals cannot make it by themselves. Hence, animals depend directly or indirectly on plants. In this chapter, we shall know how to do the plants make their own food and provide nutrition to all other organisms. Now, mode of nutrition in plants. Mode of nutrition in plants. Food is the basic source of energy for all organisms. Therefore, it is important to know how different organisms get their food. Based on the food habits, the mode of nutrition in all living organisms is divided into two categories. Number first is the autotrophic nutrition. Auto means self. So, the plants or the green plants, they are only able to make their own food by themselves. So they are categorized as autotrophs. What is the heterotroph? Heterotrophs means others. That means they are not capable to make their own food. So they are ultimately depend directly or indirectly on the plant bodies only. Autotrophic nutrition. The mode of nutrition in which an organism makes its food itself from the simple inorganic substances is called autotrophic nutrition. Green plants make their food from the carbon dioxide and water in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight. So, the mode of nutrition in the green plant is autotrophic. Green plants produce food for themselves as well as for animals and human beings. The organisms which make their own food from the simple substances present in the environment are called autotrophs. Autotrophs are the producer of the food, so they are called producers also. Nutrition. Trophic nutrition. The mode of nutrition in organisms which cannot make their food and depend on others for getting the food is called heterotrophic nutrition. Such organisms are called heterotrophs. Animals and the humans do not make their food. They eat the food prepared by the plants or eat the flesh of the smaller animals. Therefore, all animals and humans are heterotrophs. Heterotrophs consume the food made by the producers, so they are called consumers. Photosynthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means to combine it. By combining the light, food can be prepared by the plants, and this process is called photosynthesis. The process by which green plants make their food is called photosynthesis. The process of photosynthesis is carried out in leaves. Where it carries out? In the leaves of the plant. Why? Because the leaves, they are green due to the color of the chlorophyll. Which pigment? Chlorophyll pigment that is present in the leaves. Chlorophyll helps to capture the energy of the sun. You can say solar energy. Which energy we get from sun? That is solar energy. Green plants use carbon dioxide present in the air and water present in the soil to make food in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight. The whole process can be described as the carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, which things are produced carbohydrate as well as oxygen is released into the atmosphere. Green plants Green plants during photosynthesis take in carbon dioxide through the stomata in their leaves. Stomatas are the tiny pores present on the surface of the leaves. These are surrounded by the bean-shaped guard cells. Exchange of gases takes place through stomata. Thus, carbon dioxide enters the leaf through these pores. Water and minerals are absorbed through the network of the vessels, which are hair-like pipelines from the roots. These pipelines are present throughout the plant body, from the root to the branches and the leaves. Chlorophyll, the green pigment in leaves, absorbs sunlight, carbon dioxide and water and converts them into the carbohydrate and oxygen. Oxygen is released into the atmosphere and carbohydrate that ultimately converts into starch is stored as the food. This food is transported to other parts of the plant. Besides leaves, photosynthesis takes place in other parts of the plants also, such as the green stems. You may just recollect the example that is found in cactus. The leaves of the desert plant are modified in the spine-like structures through reduced water loss through transpiration. What is transpiration? Can you just guess? Yes. Transpiration is the process in which the excess amount of water is expelled out in the form of water vapor. In such plants, photosynthesis takes place in the green stem. Leaves of some plants like the croton and or other than green, they are red, brown, violet and yellow in color. But these leaves also have chlorophyll. The presence of other pigments such as the red or brown dominate the green color. Photosynthesis takes place in these leaves too.